Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. That stuff's boring. Stop doing that. It's boring. Nobody likes boring. Nobody. All right. So just kind of give you a heads up right now, Bitcoin. We did get this right about an hour ago. Right at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 3:10, and the Federal Reserve pauses interest hikes. They're going to continue to pause this, guys. They're going to continue to pause this because if the interest rates, I need to do a video on this. Man, the government's so messed up because they need to reduce the interest rates, but then if they do, then people are going to start buying more. But if people start buying more, then it's not going to help with the inflation. But the only reason we have inflation is because the government doesn't know how to spend its money and keeps on giving it to other countries, resulting in printing more money, which is just an endless cycle. So I guess I don't need to do a video. I just said it. But it's just ridiculous. It really is. All right. So we're going to go over Bitcoin really quick. I did a Bitcoin shorts today. And of course, yesterday I updated the group in reference to Bitcoin. Today I did a short. So if you're not in the group, hopefully you saw the short. And we're also going to go over a few coins that are trending at the moment. And then of course, any coins that you would like to have some technical analysis on. Now, right now, it's really tough. It's really tough. Just because, well, the market's horrible. Market's horrible right now. Just because we have this from Bitcoin right now, that does not mean that we're out of the woods. You know, we're still. It needs to create higher highs, higher lows, and just change the trend. That's it. And it's a gradual change. Like nobody knows until after the fact. So once we have more data, more candles that are printed on higher time frames, then the stronger the confluence, the stronger that it agrees with your thought process that, well, we stop going down. I would like to continue going down. I think we need to, but we'll see. All right, let's see who was in the chat. Who was in the chat today? So I'm going through the chat. Very nice, very nice. Very happy to see everybody. And how are the likes doing? The likes are doing great. Likes are doing great. If you're watching on X, aka the Twitter, definitely smash a like, definitely put a comment. Once again, if you have a coin you want me to do, let me know. This is 1 hour of free mentorship. 1 hour. So I give everything to you. All of my ups and downs, all of my wins and losses, all of my times that I fell on my face. And I give you real life true stories. And I tell you what really works. I don't look at a website and regurgitate that junk. I don't. I show you what actually works. Now, the stuff on websites, the stuff that's being regurgitated, does it work? Sure, it's odds. I mean, if you look at it from a mathematical standpoint, and I'm not a math whiz, by far I'm not. But if you just look at it, hey, I saw this website and it said do this, and I did it 10 times and it worked 8. All right, perfect. I did 100 times and it worked 70 times. Awesome. I did it 1,000 times and it worked 56 times. That's good. That's still better than half, right? Yeah. So all these gurus that you see, all these influencers that you see, you know, are they successful? Yeah. Because of the amount of trades they do, the amount of setups they do, the amount of charting that they do. That's the reason why they're successful. And it's just statistics. It really is. But what I do is I show you how to get into trades that have a much higher likelihood of playing out. Now, do we get stopped out? Yep, sure do. Do we lose? Yep, sure do. Nothing is 100%. I mean, if it was, believe me, I would not be teaching. I'd be on the beach. I'd be, you know, in the Bahamas somewhere. So just kind of give you a heads up. You know, I would, you know, if this was something to where it was very easy to do, everybody would do it. Everybody. But this takes learning. And I simplify stuff. I really do. I simplify trading. Support, resistance. The level is support until it breaks. The level is resistance until it breaks. That's it. You don't have to know the candles and what they mean and everything. Now, granted, I show you how to read the strength of the move and everything else, but still, people just make it so difficult. All right, moving on. Let's see. Chevy guy says, "Hey Joe, happy to be here. Happy you're here, man. Happy you're here. Happy everybody's here. Today's Wednesday. What? Today's Wednesday, guys. So much closer to Friday. So much closer to Friday. And today's Wednesday already. Good Lord. Crypto's amazing. Crypto is amazing, and I love it. Right now, everything's down. It's okay. It is okay. Matter of fact, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's just look. Crypto bubbles. I do like me some crypto bubbles. Ooh, red. Oh, this is on the month. I was like, this is the day? What? That's horrible. So the day is green. The day is green. We get and what's going to happen, guys? And this is just something to realize. You know, we're going to have green days and green days and green days and green days. Everything's going to be great. And then people are going to take profit. And then before you know it, this will turn red. Everybody freaks out. Everybody freaks out and just sells and panic sells, and I'm out of crypto and it was a hoax. And no, that's what happens. It can only be green for so many days before it turns red. It can only be red for so many days before it turns green. Right now, we have it green, and it could be because of what we just showed you in reference to the Federal Reserve pausing the interest rates and Bitcoin doing this number. That could be the thing. Now, one thing that I would recommend is take profits. You get 8%, take it. 10%, take it. 12%, take it. You know, don't get greedy. And this is one thing that you have to do. You have to adjust to the market. So if the market's not good, don't put your first target at 40%. Set it at 8%, 12, 14. And then your target gets hit. If it keeps on going, who cares? Who cares? You got 12%. Who cares? Stop looking at the Joneses. Stop looking at your neighbor. Be happy that you got 12% and let it retrace or go to another coin and do it again. Get 8%, 12%. Can you imagine if every single trade gave you 3%? Just 3. That's pretty good to me. But what we do is we get greedy. You know, we see it going 12, 14, 18, 22. Come on, 35, 30, 31, 32, 34.7, 32, 28, 16, 4, 3, -4, stop loss gets hit. What? You couldn't sell it fast enough. You couldn't sell it fast enough. So just give you a heads up, guys. I've been there. Been there. All right. We have Stark up 10.5%. We have HBAR up 14%. We have Flare up 7.8%. Dot, the dot is up almost 11%. So just looking at these, let me tell you the ones that I like. Theta, not so much. I used to. I don't know why I don't anymore. Maybe because it pumps so much. I don't know. It's still low market cap. I mean, I thought first that it was really high market cap, but it's not. It's a baby. I love TON. TON is a huge market cap, but due to Telegram, I really love TON. So TON, I love. Matic, I love. Now, granted, I'm not going to marry them. You know, I'll have this one. I love OP as well. I love DOT. Elrond, I used to love them, or eGold, or what, Multi-X, or whatever they call themselves now. I used to really like them, but now I don't like them so much. I don't know why. Jupiter, I love Jupiter. Absolutely love Jupiter. Jupiter's on the Solana network. It's the DEX. It's one of the top DEXs on the Solana network. Get up here, Jupiter. Y'all come on here. Just needs to come up here. So I do love Jupiter. So I love Jupiter. And which other ones? ICP is way down here. You can't see it. But I do like ICP. Now, ICP is a huge market cap. Absolutely huge. INJ as well. So if I had to pick 3 coins right now, if I had to pick 3, get out of here, Dot. Dot's making me mad. So I love these bubbles. If you haven't noticed already. I think BNB is going to do big too. Big things. But there's so many coins. So I would definitely, if I had to pick 3 coins out of this up here, if I had to pick 3, I would definitely pick Jupiter, just due to it's one of the top 2 DEXs on Solana. I absolutely love Jupiter. ICP, man, it does everything. Like, it literally does everything. Granted, the market cap is huge. It's down, what, 90 something percent, 98%. Let's check on that. ICP, it's down like 174% or something. It's down 98%. 98%. All-time high was $7.50. And right now it's trading at $13. 6 billion with a B. 6 billion. Do I think this could 4x? Definitely. I really do. 4x minimum. 10x. I mean, the circulating supply, let me show you this. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Man, my nose itches. Does that mean I'm gonna get money? Or does that mean I'm gonna lose money? Uh-oh. So the circulating supply right now is 460. Well, it's almost there. The circulating supply is almost there. So that's good as far as dilution goes. You know, it can get diluted, which is good. Now, there's no, token unlocks that's going to affect the price or nothing like that. So that's good. I mean, 4x for sure, in my opinion. Could it go to its all-time high? Man, that'd be great. That'd be great. Anyway, I don't mean to be doing all that stuff. I love INJ. everybody talks about Caspa. Everybody talks about Caspa. I gotta look at this video again. There's a video, I need to do research again. 2.5 billion, and circulating supply is 82%, so there's still a little bit more. I don't like helium. I'll read that in just a second. But I need to do my research on Caspa. There are a lot of very well-respected people that love Caspa, and they've done videos on Caspa, and I need to go and take more notes on Caspa. I don't believe I've taken notes on Caspa. I think I've watched a video or two on Caspa, but didn't take notes. So I also didn't take notes, so I need to take notes on Caspa. I need to look at this one. It's down 42% from a few months ago. Anyway, see, dog with hat. If you haven't seen this video, definitely watch this video. I show you a bunch of tips and tricks, not only for this coin, but trading in general. Let's see here. There's so many great ones. You have Near, LDO. I love LDO. I love Sand. So my question to you and everybody watching, if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching it right now, just do a number 1 in the chat. Number 1 in the chat. But my question to you, for Sand, it had a bunch of big players last bull run. You know, it had Snoop Dogg, it had BitBoy when he was BitBoy, it had a bunch of different companies and everything buying these plots of land, internet land, for millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. I don't know if they sold at a loss. I don't know. Did they sell? That's my question. 1, did they sell at a loss? And 2, if they didn't sell, I believe Sand will not only meet what it did in the past, but go to new heights, because they're going to be pushing it. Sand is down 95% from its all-time high 2 years ago. So I would like to know that information. Did all those big players sell out of this? Because I never heard anything about it. And if so, if not, if they didn't, I believe that we can surpass this by a lot, just because it's in their best interest to get their money back, to sell their land, to, you know, reap on their investment. So that's my thought process on that. Let's see here. What else? Anything else that I like here? This right here. If there is a coin that I would love to never see again, is this one right here. For so many reasons. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back. You're punished. So many reasons. Don't like it. If you like XRP, ooh. I have some oceanfront property that I would love to sell you. It's in the desert. I would love to sell you that. So make sure to contact me. Oh yeah, and none of this is financial advice. Give you a heads up. Let's see here. I hear a lot about Ondo. And I think that's it. Link. I do like Link. Link is the Bitcoin of oracles. Whoa, calm down, Hex. Good Lord. You see that? Hex is like, what about me? What about me? Calm down, calm down. But I do like Link. Link is the Bitcoin of oracles. Link is doing a lot of great things, and especially when it comes to security, because anytime there's cross-chain interoperability or just cross-chain anything, you have the likelihood of hacks. You know, I don't know how they do it. I'm not that smart, but whenever it's changing the chain, there's a part to where it could get compromised, and then that's how all these hacks happen, or a lot of the hacks happen. So what Link has done is they've actually, I did this on a live stream before, but what Link has actually done, they've implemented a thing, I don't know what it's called, but they implement a thing to where it's a security. So this is just helping out Link. I'm pretty sure if you went to their, let's go Link. Because I hate seeing thing and see, this is not what I'm talking about. This is not what I'm talking about. This was a few, maybe a week or two ago. See more. Okay, no, we don't care about that. There you go. Chain link. Man, they got a lot of news. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but you can find it on here. It was in reference to a security. It was a big thing. So 3 days ago, this was like a week ago, so I'm not going to be able to find it. But read up on it. My dumb memory, it won't allow me to. So investors, it had to do security, and it was about a week ago, so we're getting close. So hopefully everybody is still with me. Hopefully everybody's still with me. Okay. And there's a lot of news. This right here. Interoperability. That's 7 days ago. Okay. So this is what I was referring to in reference to Chainlink launches cross-chain interoperability protocol. So this is 7 days ago. And this CCIP, it allows developers to securely perform cross-chain transactions. So just as I was referring to, they found a problem, and the problem is that that's how a lot of these hacks are done. So definitely read up on this. This is some good information. There's more information on this. There was a whole big old paragraph that I was reading earlier. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. My bags are high risk, high reward projects going into the first bull run. Yeah, right now, most of my bags are high risk, high reward. Well, that's most of my bags. See, Sean says, thanks, Joe. I appreciate the daily live. Hey, no problem, man. I love doing these live streams. And if nothing else, just know, the market's down. It's not looking good. It's going to be okay, though. It's going to be okay. This is the beginning, man. So if you have been in a bull run before, type in 4. Type a 4 in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag 4. But if you're watching this live, do a number 4 if you have been in a bull run before. If you have experienced the bull run, put a 4. Put a number 2 if you have not experienced the bull run. Or if you're watching this on the replay, a hashtag 2 if you have not experienced the bull run. I'm letting you know right now, guys, we are in the best place right now. Man, we're in the best place. We are going to make so much money. And right now, this is just the calm before the storm. We're expecting this. We're expecting pullbacks. Like, I was literally expecting this in December. This right here, what we're going through, is what I have been talking about since December, and why I was so disappointed, because we didn't have a pullback. We didn't have a retracement. We didn't have anything. And this right here is what I've been talking about. And I'm so happy that it's finally here, because now once we're done with this, now it's behind us. Now it's behind us. You know how powerful that is? What we were expecting to happen is now behind us. So now all we have is what's in front of us. And what's in front of us is going to be ponies and bunnies and kittens and puppies and, you know, fresh smelling babies, whatever you like, you know, that's what's going to be, you know. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, guys. And just to let you know, if you have been in a bull run before, you know what to expect. You know, this is what happens. We have these pullbacks, we have the scare, we have FUD, we have, you know, different things going on with the government, all this stuff just to lower the prices, just to make you panic sell. Granted, it's not a loss until you sell. It is not a loss until you sell. If you can, hold on, wait, don't sell. If you can't afford to enter another trade, then just wait. Don't let this market take your money. On your next paycheck, $50, $100, whatever you can spare, any money that you can afford to lose, granted not financial advice, then what you want to do is put it into a coin that's already down 50, 70%. Because more than likely in a couple days, maybe a week or two, it's going to go up. Every single coin is going to go up unless they rug. And you're going to see this time and time again. Watch. All these YouTubers, guys, you know, we told you 2 months ago, you know, back in May, on May 1st, we told you to buy these coins and this and that. The market was down and look, we're up. All these coins are going up. Guys, we told you back in February. Yes, we had a pullback in May, but look at us now. It's July 15th, July 30th, July 4th, whatever date it is, and we're up 124%. It's gonna happen, guys. Just watch. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We got some tokens that want to be done. Okay, we got some fours. Got some fours in the house. Good. Got some twos. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, but just so that you know, guys, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and hopefully you don't get bamboozled. And I know a lot of people are gonna get bamboozled. All these groups are going to be posting all these results and everything because they post so many charts, and then they're going to get bamboozled, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does. Normally, and this is one thing that I've noticed, normally, whenever we have news, whenever we have, whether it's, you know, from the Federal Reserve, whether it's any kind of press conference, whether it's any kind of data that comes out, the first initial move is usually a fake out. The very first initial move is usually a fake out, and it usually reverses. Sometimes it's within 15 minutes, sometimes it's 5 minutes, and in this case, we happen to see it took an hour and a half for it to reverse. We got the news here at 2. It pumped, and then starts selling off. And then now, this is just liquidation city, guys. Oh, let's go long. Everything's bullish now. Let's go long. Everybody goes long. Not taking profit because we're barely moving. Let's see if we can get to this zone or wherever. And then before they can take profit, it flips, stops them out. Oh, well, let's go short. And then it goes short. And then comes up here, maybe a bearish retest. Oh, look, guys, let's go short again. And then it comes up and then short, liquidation city. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. 420 says Caspa. I want to say Python. Is that Python? Ondo, Neo, loading up. Nice, smart, very smart. Okay, so let's go through some charts. Let's see here. Yes, definitely, guys. Smash the likes, and I do appreciate everybody smashing the likes, checking the likes. Oh, you guys are great, man. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Yes, Jono says Green Day equals we're going to the moon. I'm so smart, and I love it when they say nailed it. Nailed it. Follow my group, you know, join my thing and this and that, blah, blah. Nailed it. See, crypto is a scam. I knew it. Red days. Jonah, you're funny. Let's see. Chevy Guy says, Ethereum HNT has been doing great over the past couple of weeks while we saw these red days. Okay, well, let's check that out. Let's check out HNT. YouTube. HNT, USDT. Let's do a KuCoin. Let's see if it's on MEXC. Nope. Only the futures. Okay, past couple weeks. Okay. Okay. Okay, not too bad. I mean, it's right in the zone. Let's go and mark out the zone. So this is our little zone. We'll do this one as a gray, just so we don't have any kind of bias. So it does need to, let's go to look at a daily. We do have some bearish divergence. We have a high, we have a higher high. We have a higher high, we have a lower high. So we do have bearish divergence, and it is playing out at the moment. More than likely it'll come down here to support and then possibly come back up. What is our price range tool? Always look at the price range tool. Wow, 45%. Okay. 23%. Okay, so if I was looking for a trade right now, let's see. If I was looking for a trade right now, I mean, I like it. It looks good. It looks like this is a nice support area. And if not, we have support right here too. But it's like 20%. 15% from this level. Right now, it's just very high risk. It's very high risk to do a trade. I mean, you can start it off as a trade, but if it doesn't play out, hold it for an investment. That's what I can recommend. Because I would hate for you to lose 15%, 20%, 30% when you don't have to, and just hold it. Because in 2 months, your minus 30 will be plus 80. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. And I'm not lying. I'm just looking at my camera. In case anybody, oh, he's looking up to the left. He's looking up to the left. My camera's right here. Camera's right here. I'm always looking at my camera. Okay. Let's see. If it's a lot of percentage that we're missing. To be on the extra safe side, you would want to wait till that level. I hate doing it. Where's my yellow one? Is that this one? Yeah. If you want to be on the extra safe side, because what people are going to see is they're going to see inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder, break of the neckline. Measured move is approximately right here underneath this level. That's what, 60%. So let's just say we don't get the very bottom. 40%. Boring. But still, 40%. So I like it. I like this support and I like this support. And not only that, I mean, it broke its downtrend. I'll do this. So connect, broke through, connect on that. And then here broke. So it broke the downtrend. I like it. Okay, moving on. But I would, to be on the safer side, I'd wait to above here. But if I was going to invest, I'd enter some right now. Why not? And I'd enter some lower right here, and I would enter some right here. So I would enter some right now, and then about 10% lower, I'd enter some more, and then about 25% lower, I'd enter some more. I would do about 25% here. I would do 25% here, and then 50% here. Hopefully it comes all the way down here. Hopefully. If it doesn't, if I only get my first one and not my second one or third, and I only get my first one and it comes up here, then once it bounces here, I would put maybe 50% to see if it comes back down. If it does, 25%. So that's what I do. All right, moving on. Let's see here. I don't like Cardano. Cardano, I mean, I love Charles. Charles is a great dude. I'm on a bunch of his spaces, Twitter spaces. I've never talked on one of them, but he's a great guy, down to earth. Love the dude, man. He's a guy that you would bump into at him in the bar, and you would not think that he's worth as much money as he is. He is just the average, cool, smart dude. Well, he's smart, but the average cool dude, and I love him. Dude is great. He has a great community. Boring. I mean, the project, what has it done? Nothing. I remember holding it last bull run because they were talking about all this stuff that is going and it's going to make all this money. And I bought a lot of it and I held it for what, 4 or 5 months? I said, man, like this is doing nothing, like literally nothing. I think it went up like 8%. When all these other ones are going up like 60, 80. So as soon as I sold, and I went to other ones, sure enough, about what, not even a week later, maybe 4 days later, it jumped like 30, 40%. But it doesn't matter though, because I was in other coins that were doing way more than that. So for Cardano, could it surprise everybody this bull run? Possible. Anything's possible. Would I put money in it? No. I traded on futures, about it, because it moves so slow. So that's my thought process on that. Let's see here. Going down. You know what I really hate? I hate the word Oh, I hate it so bad. And there's people that say it. George from Cryptos R Us, he says it. He doesn't say it as much, or rather as often as other YouTubers or other influencers or other people that are in front of the camera, but he does say it. However, it tends to not curl my skin as much than when other people say it. When other people say it, oh my gosh. I was watching a thing, it was about Restream, because I still can't get it to work on the stuff I wanted to do. I was watching this thing on Restream, and the lady, very informative, and she had a co-host. He was very informative, and he was okay, and she was the one doing most of the talking. And story time, I know. And she was saying, yes, guys, so what we need to do is first we have to go into the settings, and then after the settings, you want to make sure that the area is selected, so that when you go into the area of, you know, where the chat is at, you want to make sure that the the person you're talking to, or is at least in the background, is ready to talk, so that when you go and you click on them, well, then now they're going to say what they have to say. And then if you need to put somebody else like behind them, so that the next person would be the one that you just put in there, then what you could do is make sure that the, why didn't you say slow down, think of what you're going to say, and then say it. I used to have a really bad problems with and so's, ands. I still do. Like whenever I'm doing my recording, I'll catch it. It's like, oh, I said a so. Oop, I said an and. Oop, I did an You know, I still do it. But what I realized was if I just slow it down and think, try not to have those filler words, and then of course talk. So what do y'all guys think about does it bother y'all? Most people it doesn't. I guess because either they do it themselves or it's just not on their radar. But when I was watching that, it was a live stream too. I mean, the information was not what I was looking for, but still was information. But man, all the and then with George, I love George. George gives a lot of great information. And then just out of nowhere, no, you were not saying anything. You were quiet. Just stay quiet. It's like, you don't have to do that. It's just my pet peeve. I don't know. It's just funny. Okay. 420 says, sorry, I'm late, guys. Was watching Chirpow. I don't like that, dude. I don't like Chirpow. Don't like the government. Oh, there goes my internet. Oh, there goes helicopters. Uh-oh. They're so against us. It's ridiculous. All right, render. Let's do some render. Do some render. Render. I like it. Render looks good. I wouldn't enter right now though, but it looks really, really good. So if we're to do a fib retracement from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that it went into the golden pocket. Now you may say, but Joe, this is where you should have done the pivot. And well, if you go to a higher time frame, you'll see that my area is correct. So I was just looking at a higher time frame. That's all I was doing. I'm not showing off or nothing. It's just, you know, it depends on what your time frame you're looking at. And I tend to go to the macro. I like looking at the macro, the bigger picture. That way my levels are larger. That's why I do that. So instead of picking this area, I picked the actual top. So right now, it came all the way down to the golden pocket, 0.5618, broke out, came back down. Looks like it's possibly finding support. Let's see. What I could do, go to a smaller time frame. What I could do, I mean, I like it. Look at the support that it has right here too. So it's on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the magnet tool. Let's come over here to this one. So I'm on these candle body closes. I'm on the candle body closes. And then here, candle body closes. And then here, candle body closes. So this is really nice support. And right now, I mean, it's kind of ugly, but it's not. So this is kind of our support zone. just the green. It's our support zone. Let's reduce the color or reduce the fill just a little bit. Okay. So this is our nice little zone. You know, it broke down, then it broke out, and then now it's kind of coming back in. Man, one thing that I don't like is that we have so many different resistance levels right here. Because I would say we could use this for our area of entry, but then we're right under resistance. But then if we do this one, then we're right under resistance. So I don't like that. We're still in the golden pocket. Man, this one's tough. I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty tough. All right, so let's look at indicators. Let's look at everything else. Make sure 9 is on as well. Oh yeah, let's do this. I always forget to put my LuxAlgo. I mean, I paid for it, paid good money for it. 4-hour time frame. The reason I like it is because of the order blocks. It doesn't mean that the price is going to go back down to it or up to it. Okay. So what I think might happen, and this is before I put all this junk on it, it just makes it too messy. I mean, look how clean this looks. Granted, I probably don't look as smart. You know, all that other stuff makes me look smart. But if I had to guess with this price action, what it's going to do, I would say it's going to do this number. If I had to guess. And again, I'm always looking to the left. I think it's going to have a hard time here. And then possibly come up. Once again, everything I'm doing is very strategic. All these parts, I was looking to the left. Looking to the left, looking to the left, finding supports, resistance. That's what I think is going to happen. So for me personally, even though we're in the golden pocket right here, I would have to wait just because of the market. Just because of the market. Right now, if the market wasn't the way it is right now, with Bitcoin coming down and everybody freaking out, I would enter right now. However, because the market is the way it is, and that's why we have to react to the market, I would actually wait for the candle to, what happened? Clone? For the candle to close above this level. And the level we're referring to is 7.948. It needs to close above this level for us to enter. And then after that, the next level it needs to close above is 8.585. Those are the two levels. I like it though. If I was going to enter right now, because I want to get an extra, we'll call it 10%. Because I want to get an extra 10%, I would have to have my stop loss right around 9%. This is where my stop loss would have to be. So if I was going to be aggressive and enter right now, even though the market is not looking too good, I would enter right now. If I was very aggressive, I would have a stop loss of around 9%, right around 6.804. That's where my stop loss would be. So hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we're already done with the show. Let me know if you guys are still here. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still here, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you are still here. I want to know if y'all are still here. And if you are watching on the, X, on the Twitter, put a 1 as well. Okay. All right, guys. I guess people just came in and left. I'm not sure. It's okay, though. It's okay. Hopefully everybody got some value from today. I do thank you guys very much for being here. Special shout out to Pita. Well, let me do this on the end screen. So once again, guys, my name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition, where we show you how to successfully trade. Not only that, but we let you know the real stuff. You know, we're not all about pumping you up and oh, this and this, about no, like we show you real stuff. We show you what crypto really does, as far as, you know, we have our wins, we have our losses, we have our good days, we have our bad days. We're a community of like-minded people, and if you're interested in that, definitely check out the description. Make sure to reach out to me on Telegram, and of course, once again, the link is in the description, so definitely check that out. My name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition. Until tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll see you in the group. All right, thank you so much. Take care. Oh, awkward looking down. 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Bingo bango. Peter, thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you greatly. You are the best. Mark, thank you, buddy. Thank you, man, for being here. Appreciate you. Of course, Crypto Candy, appreciate you, man, for being here. You guys are the best. We got G in the house. What's up, G? Appreciate you for being here, man. Hope you liked my thought process on ADA. You might not have, if you're a big ADA fan. It just isn't anything. We do have a KJ. KJ, thank you so much, man, for being here. Appreciate you. Chevy Guy, thank you. Thank you for being here. It's going to be great. This bull run is going to be so great. It's going to be crazy. You're going to make so much money. Just remember, and I'll be there to check you. I will be there to gut check you, punch you right in the gut, and say, take profit. Because it's going to be greedy time. We're going to be making so much money. Your $100 is going to turn into 1,000. Your 1,000 into 10,000. Your 10,000 into, well, you can do the math. I'll be there to punch you in your gut and say, sell it. Once again, not financial advice, but I am the older brother that will punch you in the stomach. We got Luke in the house. What's up, Luke? Appreciate you for being here, man. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are the best. You are the reason why I do what I do. Seriously. Because if not, I'd be just, you know, well, you're the reason I stream. Because I still chart. I would still make money. I would still trade. You know what I mean. All right, guys. That's it for me. As always, the longest outro in crypto history. Thank you guys so much. Maestro, play some music. Let's get out of here. Play some music. 3, 2, and a 1.